Ang hirap ng question na to.
Hi, welcome to another episode of
Suspicious Neighbors!
Nag-explore ka pala talaga
Oo,
before.
nag-explore ako. Kasi, nung bata ko, pangarap ko talaga maging doctor. Yung mom ko kasi, may background siya sa medical field. And I was like, okay ma, I want to become a doctor like you, ganyan, magbimed ako. Tapos yun, parang growing up, na unti-unti ko na-realize na bakit ganun, parang yung path ko, it's leading me to somewhere else, somewhere different. So parang, merong mga hint na parang foreshadowing na, baka ito yung gawin mo in the future. Ganun. So,
Kasi yun yung ginagawa mo imbis na, alam mo yun, parang papunta ka ng medical field.
yeah.
Nandun ka talaga sa creative side.
Parang, like, may sign si God na parang, okay, baka dito ka. Ganun.
Yeah.
Unti-unti.
Pero anong thoughts ng parents mo nung naisip mo na baka hindi ka nga pang medical field?
Honestly, at first, they weren't as supportive about it. I understand, like, hanggang ngayon, parang thankful ako na hindi sila agad na parang, go anak, go for anything you want. Parang, trinay pa rin nila ako i-push with, like, taking up a course na related to medicine. Tapos, actually, nursing ako.
Yeah, I remember
ayun,
nga.
Nag-nursing ako 1 year. A lot of people, actually, yung ibang tao, sinasabi nila na med course pa rin ako hanggang ngayon.
Talaga ba?
Akala nila na med course ako sa UP, pero UP film ako. Pero yun, at some point in my life, I was so torn about, like, my passion versus my purpose. Kasi yun nga, na-realize ko na, oh my gosh, ito pala yung passion ko. Pero parang, should I, like, pursue something that will give me purpose? Kasi yun nga, parang all this time, bata pa lang ako, I wanted to heal people, to serve people. But then, ayun, parang, nililid nga ako sa ibang path. Tapos, ayun, parang, kinento ko na lang. Tuloy-tuloy.
Go lang.
Hindi, kasi nung senior high school, honestly, it was such a blessing for me in senior high school. Kasi, yun yung time na sobrang nag-explore ako. Nung sinabi ng parents ko na, ay, hindi ka namin susupport dyan. So, ako naman, parang na-challenge na, I have to prove to them na
Kaya
Kaya
mo.
mo.
kaya ko. Parang pwede rin ako kumita sa ginagawa ko, ganyan, na parang, I can do this. So, hindi ko na kinontradict directly.
Yeah.
Parang papakitaan ko na lang ng results. So, nung senior high school ako, ang dami kong ginoin na organization. As in, nag-radio jock ako. USC
Yeah,
Tiger
yeah.
Radio. Tapos, USC Tiger Girl ako. Basta parang hosting. Tapos, UST Tiger TV. Tatlo-tatlo yan. Tapos, parang, for quite some time, pinangarap ko rin maging courtside reporter. Yeah! Habang nag-join ako ng 3 organizations, hindi alam ng parents ko, nag-VTR commercial ako.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Tapos parang, dito, kasi yung una talaga, yung dad ko, parang, inopen ko na pag gusto ko, parang gusto ko matry mag-artista. Like, I wanna try it, ganyan. Nung una, parang,
Ayaw niya.
Ayaw niya kasi he really wants us to finish our education first before, Pero, other than that, parang iba kasi yung mundo daw ng showbiz, ganun. So, yun nga, parang, okay, so, sige, hindi ko na pinatulan si Papa, so parang, sige, I'll prove to you, ganyan. So, nag-VTR commercial ako, naalala ko nun, yung senior high school tayo, half day, di ba? Half
Yeah.
day. Tapos, may pang-umaga, may
Panghapon.
Pang-umaga ako nun. And I remember na, papasok ako ng umaga, tapos mag-VTR ako ng hapon. Since hindi alam ng parents ko na ginagawa ko yun, I had to like make my own money para ma-afford ko yung pag-commute. Nag-MRT lang ako nung papuntang Makati. So, ang ginagawa ko, nagbebenta rin ako ng clothes online. Kaya I have a soft spot for online sellers talaga. Because I was once just like them na I would get my supplies noon sa Quiapo or DV and then ibebenta ko siya. Actually, pinadalan ko ng ibang PR, yung mga content creators na kilala na ngayon.
Talaga ba?
Oo, like, yeah. Tapos, yun, parang nag-start ako ng clothing brand na parang nag-resell ako. Tapos, whatever money I make from it, nag-iipon na ako ng equipment ko for YouTube. And also, yun nga, parang pang VTR ko, ganyan.
Aww.
Yeah, so parang talagang hustle ako.
Yeah.
Na parang, I have to prove to my parents na kaya ko, ganyan. Like, yun talaga na, parang ang sarap sa feeling na, yan, yung gano'n, parang it gave me so much motivation. Kaya nasabi ko talaga na it's my passion.
In line with what you said earlier about your family background, what was it like growing up with a celebrity sister?
I was actually so shocked na a lot of people were surprised na Ate Jenica is my sister.
Actually,
Ako din.
Actually, lahat talaga na-shook it to the core.
Nakita ko lang siya sa TikTok.
Sa totoo lang, pagka-swipe ko, sabi ko, ha?
Nag-viral nga sa TikTok. And honestly, sobrang grateful ko sa opportunity na to na na-bring up si ate kasi I've always wanted to like speak up about it. And ano kasi, like, nag-a-appear naman siya sa mga vlogs ko noon. Lalo na, kasi may time na tumira sa amin si Ate Jenica for like years before siya ikasal. So, yun yung time na nag-a-appear pa siya sa mga vlogs ko and yung mga anak niya. Tapos, nung pandemic na, nag-living alone na nga ako. So, yung content ko, it shifted from like always being with my family, like yung boyfriend content, challenges, naging parang living alone na.
Yeah.
So, parang bihira na lang lumabas yung family ko sa mga vlogs ko. And nag-pick up yung channel ko nung pandemic. So, a lot of people were like surprised na, oh my gosh, magkapatid sila, ganyan. And, honestly, like, I have to say, my sister is such a beautiful soul. Like, she's beautiful inside and out. And napakasimple niyang tao. Like, she's one of my inspirations growing up. And I don't think she knows this, but she played such a huge part in terms of my relationship or walk with God. Kasi, nung time na magkasama kami sa isang house, she would like impart all of these lessons to me na hanggang ngayon, dala-dala ko. Like, I am who I am because of the teachings that she was able to impart to me before. And kaya na lulungkot ako every time like people try to destroy that. Lalo na nung biglang nag-blow up sa TikTok na magkapatid sila, ganyan. And then all of a sudden, yung comment section ko, parang ina-attack yung family ko na nakakalungkot kasi parang for me, you could bash me all you want, like say things about my physical appearance, but don't touch my family. Like, don't say anything concerning to my family. Kaya, I try to not, like, share a lot of things. Like, for example, mag-believe sila ng comment na, ay, anak sa labas. Which is so unnecessary. And halatang-halata na wala silang alam.
So, you're always in front of a camera. Pero, for you, what's one thing you want people to know about you?
Ang hirap ng question na to. Siguro a comment that I get a lot na lang.
Sige.
Na parang, nga no, siguro hindi alam ng tao na kalog daw ako. Like,
Actually,
yeah, like parang, kunyari, kasi sa vlogs ko, di ba mag-isa ako gano'n. Tapos parang, when I vlog kasi sa public, up until now, I struggle na hindi ko, mapapansin nyo sa vlogs ko, ang hindi ko mag-voice over. Kasi tinatry kong i-compensate yun dahil hindi ako nagsispill. Like, andito na kami, ganyan. When I'm in public, hindi ako like parang komportable. Kahit close ko yung kasama ko, hindi ako komportable mag-vlog. Like, oo.
Until now?
Until now, babe.
Nakasabi niya lang until now.
Inulit mo lang eh. So, babe, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Now that si Ashley Garcia ka na.
Yeah. Now that you're famous.
Siguro just keep doing you and don't lose yourself in the social media world. Kasi it's so easy to lose yourself in it na yung even if we try to deny it, like we have to admit na our success as a social media content creator, lalo na if career mo to, it's based on numbers talaga, like your number of followers, views, and subscribers, ganyan. And it's so easy to lose yourself in it in a way na parang hindi mo na alam kung ano ba talaga yung identity mo minsan.
Yeah.
And I'm glad na ngayon hindi ako nagpa-consume dun.
Yeah.
Na like I still do it for the love of my craft.
Yeah.
Na like yun nga, passion ko talaga siya, and even if it's not always performing as good as this content, parang I don't mind. I keep doing it as long as I love what I'm doing, ganun. And siguro stay grounded na, and also keep your circle like genuine.
Yeah.
Kasi it's so hard to find like friends sa ganitong industry. And I'm so
True.
grateful for you guys.
Pero yun, Ash, Meron kaming segment for you. Binigyan namin siya ng konting twist. I hope you
Yeah.
don't mind.
Okay, sige.
Iba siya doon sa first two guests namin. Wait, kasi ginawa ko siyang mas medyo deeper questions.
Okay,
So, you have a choice. It's either, wait lang, I'll get the props.
Oh, wow. I saw this. Ano to? Ay, wow! Parang nasa sa kontrata.
Siyempre, de-deny mo kapag ano.
May choice ka. It's either you answer the question or you take the shot. Malay mo, hindi ka mag-shot kasi answer mo lahat.
I'm a brave soul pala.
So, do you accept or challenge, Miss
Do I have a
Ashley?
choice? Do I have a choice? Wala.
So, for your first question, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
To hear more about this episode, click the link and visit our Spotify channel. See you there!